Push. Drag. Okay, slash. Good. Hit and run. Move on. Infield's in. Infield's back. Squeeze!
And there's one that's going to hit down the line, and that stays fair, and LaVelle's going to dig for two. Like to pick up a hit here, pad the RBI list. And there's one that's going to go off the second baseman, and LaVelle will get down to first. Throw's going to come home, and they do pick up the two more. And LaVelle on the throw goes down to second.
24, designated hitter Dylan LaVelle.
Okay, that'll put the lead runner on for LaVelle, who's got 2 hits today. He'll come up to see what he can do to move the runner. Check Romo at first. They bring it, and there's a well-hit ball, but it's gonna, yes, it does drop in, and that'll give LaVelle his 3rd hit of the day. And there's one that's drilled out and going back out to the wall, and LaVelle's gonna turn up. It looked like he might have challenged him there, but he goes in for a stand-up double.
Number 14, John Mercer.
I believe now that puts LaVelle at 4 for 5 for today, and Mercer will come in now to see if he can get him around. Hitting out in front now, 0-2, brings the next pitch. And that's drilled into right field, and that'll be a hit for LaVelle. We'll step in to see if he can add to his totals. And it's a high fly ball that's going out to the wall. And a great catch again by the Gallier.
Steps off the rubber, then steps back on, gets the sign. From the windup, here's the 2-2 pitch. That's swung on, hit into center field. Drifting back towards the wall, and the last is stamped at center field, and stepping into second base is LaVelle. Wilson looks at the runner one more time at first base, comes in, 2-1 pitch, swung on. It's going to land in the field on this one. Struck for even corner, and rounding third and in the score for Everett is the leadoff batter in the inning.
Does lay it down. And he gets himself a hit on the butt to load him up.
That's good. Jordan said you shot a 78 the other day.
There you go. Good job, Dylan.
Walked 3 times today, but would like to get a hit here. See if they give him that fastball first pitch. If he gets it, it's going to go in. Oh, a nice diving catch. And next pitch is swung on. That ball's drilled, and that should be extra bases.
Get on 2! Attaboy!
And LaVelle goes down to second with a stand-up double.
Sheets gets a sign, comes in quickly with the 1-2. That's swung on. That stays fair along the first base line, and be aboard. He's going to round first and step on into second base with a stand-up double. Here in just a moment from Schmidt. who's ready to go. Here's the windup in the 0-2. That's swung on. It's going to be a solid base hit into shallow center field. Dylan LaVelle is aboard here in the bottom half of the 6th inning.
The batting third baseman, Dylan LaVelle.
First pitch from Keel is hit out down the line, and that looks like it's fair, and that'll get at least 2 as LaVelle rounds first, heads into second, and he'll go in with a double. Next pitch is swung on. That ball's down the line, and that one looks like it's going to be fair, and LaVelle will dig for 2 again. And he ends up at third, as apparently we couldn't quite see what was going on behind the screen, but must have had a hard time picking up the ball, and that'll be a 3-bagger for LaVelle. Sandiford brings it, and there's a hard hit ball. That's going to go down the line. That might be a couple more for LaVelle. As he goes around first, heads down to second base, and he looks like he's going to go for 3 again. And he is in there. Lost track of the ball. He might have wanted to try and go for another one. But that's his second triple of the day. And there's one that's drilled out into left field, and that one goes out to the wall, and they're going to wave Falk around. And that'll put another run on the board as LaVelle goes down to second base and trades places with Falk. Kasuba into the stretch. Brings the pitch. And there's one hit up the middle. And that might bring 2 more in, as coming around is Danny Orr and number 11, Stockton Taylor, as LaVelle picks himself up a couple more RBIs with his 5th hit of the day. And Reppert into the stretch. And there's a ball that's hit out into center field. That's going to go in for a base hit. And coming in to score will be Orr, as LaVelle takes a wide turn and goes back, but he does bring in the run, and the score now goes to 3-0.
We're in the top of the first inning of play. Orr over at third. And the 82 offering is hit high and far, hit deep left field. This one went into the yard. A 2-run jack through by LaVelle.
High inside.
See you later, baseball. And it's 4-0 Everett. He gets that one high and deep and far over left field fence. 4-0 Everett. Here now we'll work out the stretch. They're going to be running for first. That one's called to the left side. The shortstop working up the door by going to cover the bag on his throwing base attempt. And slamming one through the left side of Dylan LaVelle, picking up an RBI. Scoring Daniel Orr. On the play, who was going on the play, was Stockton Taylor, holding up at third. And the ball with an RBI single is Dylan LaVelle, and it's a 5-0 ball game.
LaVelle going to step into the box. Gets set to take on the 1-2 pitch. He swings and is able to line that into right field for a solid base hit. He's going to take a look, and he's going to go for it. Still on his feet. He's going to dive in and is safe at second with a leadoff double here in the bottom half of the second inning. Stepping up to the plate for the Trojans, number 7 hitter Paul Weiland. LaVelle steps back out of the box, now quickly back in. Dugan wasted no time from the stretch. It's set to go. Here's his 2-1 pitch. It's on the way, swung on. It's going to be a pass hit into left field. One wing will score, second one's going to try. There's a throw to the plate, and he's out on the way to the plate. That is Daniel Orr. LaVelle steps back for just a moment before stepping back in. Allen gets a sign. Pulls back, looks back at second, comes in with the next pitch, which is swung on. High pop off along the right field line. That's going to drop in for a single, and then having some trouble with it over in right field, and finally getting hold of the ball, but not before before another run scores, and runners are safe at second and